I would go to the liquor cabinet and I would take as many shots as I could without throwing up. And then I would put Kahlua in my coffee and drive to school.
Colin Sevigney shares how he went from star wrestler to teenage addict and how he came back.
I just felt completely worthless, even as a kid. I'm 5 years old wishing I would die.
But Colin was born an overachiever. He was a big man on campus in elementary school, precocious, popular, and the teacher's pet. He started wrestling at age 8 and became a local star in his small Maine town. For the first time in his very young life, he felt good about himself.
I won my first ever wrestling tournament that I ever entered in. I just remember feeling like, oh my God, I finally am proud of myself. This feeling is amazing.
Colin continued to win all the way to high school. He won 2 state championships. He was an excellent student. But he stepped into smoking pot and drinking beer like his friends were doing. But Colin never did anything halfway.
By the time my senior year rolled around, I wasn't showing up to school. When I did, I was showing up high or drunk, In my senior year, we had a winter pep rally, basically giving shout outs and presenting all the sports teams. They get to me and they're rattling off, returning state champion, 100 plus wins. The whole time I'm just thinking, none of you people know that I wake up every day and I hate the fact that I woke up.
After graduating high school, Colin went to the University of Southern Maine, where he was on the wrestling team. He managed to hold it together for just part of his first semester.
I literally just packed my car and left. I just went home.
After dropping out, Colin's addictions spread to hallucinogens, then snorting Adderall and cocaine. He was 18.
Colin never presented as a depressed child. He was a gifted student, a gifted athlete. He was very popular and a very engaged kiddo. He was in sports since he was 5 years old. It was after high school where I was like, he is becoming someone I didn't recognize. It consumed him. And it turned him into a monster, someone he is not. And it's a demon.
Years passed. Colin finally entered rehab at age 22.
I was home alone, just on a coke and alcohol binge, and I've been up for 3 or 4 days. I'm hallucinating. I'm hearing voices, covering up outlets and cameras on my phone and computer because I think the FBI is watching me. I always say I didn't have a drug and alcohol problem. I had a sober problem. It's when I get sober that I turn to a crazy person. My mind is racing. It's like 1,000 monkeys chanting all my fears and resentments.
In rehab, Colin learned to approach sobriety with the same fervor he felt for wrestling. He got clean and eventually returned to college.
I'm going into my senior year of college at almost 30 years old.
He is still wrestling. He coaches at a community club.
He's a wrestler. It's not just what he did in high school or at college. It's really who he is. He's a warrior. When the going gets tough, that's when he shines.
If you or someone you know is struggling with substance abuse, help is available by calling 988, the National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. This is Inside Edition Digital.